Allah who has given us mercies and blessings so I can attend to this joyful event. I will introduce myself. My name is Mikhail Rafi Irawan, a 6th grade student from SDIT Insan Permata Malang, and I will explain should we limit our use of gadgets. Well, nowadays almost everyone has their own gadgets, even kids under age. In my opinion, time limitation for gadget use is very important. Why? Maybe some of you are asking. Well, I'm about to explain the reasons. 1. What are the effects for our bodies? When we use gadgets, when we watch it, sometimes we do not realize that we actually watch some violent stuff that can make us have a bad behavior. Automatically, when we use gadgets, sit and prone are the best positions. We do not exercise much and it can cause obesity. Come on, get up. Exercise needed. We do not want to bring a weak generation, right? Do you know, in physics, radiation is an energy that moves through the media or space, and finally, things absorb it. Cell phone radiation can cause cancer. Children are easily exposed to cell phone radiation than the adults. Why? Because children have thinner skulls than the adults and makes radiation more easier to absorb. 2. Priority. Too much spending time with gadgets doesn't spare us much time to learn and exercise our brain. Sleep disturbance. Some parents allow their child to use gadgets in their bedrooms. What if the children stay up all night and can't concentrate at school? And when you use gadgets, do you remember the time? Well, most of you don't. You did not manage the time before using it. There are some things you have to do, like take a bath, and then you delay it, you forget it. That's because you're too deep with your gadgets. 3. Interaction. Children under 2 years has to practice talking, and when they stick with gadgets, they become passive. Interacting with our family is also important. They will care for us forever, and we have to be as familiar to our family as possible. 4. Addictive. There are some children, when away from gadgets, they become worried. They feel worried. And the only solution is gadgets. They could become temperamental and all the sorts. Do you know children has duration of time too? 2 hours a day by splitting the time. Time spent with gadgets will prevent us from doing other stuff like riding a bike, gardening, read a book, go for a walk, and there are millions other stuff we can do without involving gadgets. Well, this is my opinion on the use of gadgets for children, and thank you for your time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.